Hey guys, Game Man Dan here, and it's July, and July is the month of my birthday, so I have a ton of pickups for you guys. If you could see how many pickups I had here, you'd be pretty surprised because there's a lot of stuff here. I'm going to save the big stuff and the most important stuff for last. So let's first get into some NES games. So I'm going to blow through these pretty quickly because I already said everything I need to say about them in my Nintendo Junkie Saturday. So if you want to know more about them, just go and watch that. But the first game is Predator. It's pretty cool. I got this because of AVGN. He did Schwarzenegger games, and this is pretty cool. Batman Returns, pretty cool. The thing is cracked though. Legend of Cage, a very fun game. Cyber Stadium Series Base Wars, which is really fun, and it has a battery pack in it. Next game is Baseball Stars. This is a weird game. I still haven't gotten the hang of it. This game, the cover is really cool. I like the alien on it. It kind of looks like the alien from the movie franchise, but it's a xenophobe or xenophobe. I don't know. This next game is made by Konami, and I had low expectations for it, but it completely blew those out of the water, and that is Goonies 2. It's really cool. This is probably the worst game I've picked up this month. It's Godzilla Monsters, and you actually don't fight or even really play as Godzilla. You're actually moving around on a board, so it's really terrible. This next game is really awesome, and I wouldn't have known about it unless Joe-Poo3 told me, and it is really good. I would have never picked it up otherwise, but it's called Kabuki Quantum Fighters. It is really fun. It's like a side-scrolling beat-em-up, and you whip people with your hair, and that is awesome. It's like you're headbanging people to death. This game's cool. Lode Runner, I still haven't played this yet. And to finish off the NES pickups, I got The Last Starfighter. So I picked up a lot of good NES games this month, and I hope to get even more next month and build the collection even bigger. So these next few games I picked up are PlayStation 2 games, and I've been looking to build my PlayStation 2 collection, and I only got 3 of them this month, and I'm hoping to get more next month. But the first game is Pinball Hall of Fame. I got these at GameStop, and I still haven't taken the stickers off yet. The next game is Demon's Stone. It looks interesting, and it was really cheap, and I'm willing to give it a try, definitely. And his last game I heard a lot of good things about. It's called Dark Cloud. It was only $6 for a complete PlayStation 2 game, which is not bad. And it looks pretty good. People say it's a really good RPG on the PlayStation 2, and I'm not a huge RPG fan, but I definitely like playing them. But I probably will never ever complete an RPG game. Well, keeping it in the same generation, I'm going to talk about the GameCube. I only picked up one GameCube game, and I'm really trying to get more games for the GameCube because I have pretty much nothing. I have about 7 games now, with the addition of this. But this game is called Spyro Enter the Dragonfly. Spyro is a pretty fun series, and I remember playing this a while ago, so I'm pretty happy to pick this up. So I've been picking up some strategy guides. I definitely like to pick up strategy guides. They are really cool, and just flicking through them is pretty fun. So the first one I got is Super Mario Sunshine, which is a really well done strategy guide. If you are looking for a good one, pick this one up. And I'm willing to trade these if anybody really wants them, because I'm probably not going to use them. But they are pretty cool, and this one is really cool. So this next strategy guide I picked up, even though I don't have the game, but it looks pretty cool. It's called Conquer Live and Reloaded, and I hope to get this game when I get an Xbox. So it's good to think ahead and get this, and it's in really good condition, so I'm happy I picked that up. So this next strategy guide is for one of my favorite PlayStation 2 games. It is really awesome, and I haven't really beat the game yet. I mean, I got really close, but I can't beat the last level. So it's awesome to get the Grand Theft Auto San Andreas strategy guide. It is really thick. It's probably the thickest PlayStation 2 one I've ever seen. I got these all at the thrift store for like $1.50, so it's definitely worth it. So this is really cool, and I really love this game, so it's cool to have a strategy guide for it. So I got a stack of Neo Geo Pocket Color games here, and if anybody has a Neo Geo Pocket Color they don't want anymore, and they want to trade or I can buy it from them, that would be totally awesome. Or if anybody has Neo Geo Pocket Color but wants these games, just hit me up and I'll trade you for them, because I don't have one, and these games are really pretty cool. And this whole stack cost me $2, so it's pretty cool. So this first game is Sonic the Pocket Adventure, which looks pretty cool. It is Dive Alert, Matt's version. I have no idea what that's about. This is probably the best game in the whole lot, and it's the reason why I actually want to get a Pocket Color to play these games. It's Metal Slug First Mission. I heard a lot of good things about this franchise, so I really want to try this out. And this game, I also have no idea what it's about, but it looks alright. I can't really tell by the tiny little cover, but it says Dark Arms. Yeah, pretty cool. I've never had Neo Geo Pocket Color games before, so I mean, it's cool to have them, but they're completely useless to me, so if anybody wants to trade, I'll be willing to do that. So, I was talking to another YouTuber, Happus Fine, on Facebook, and he said he had a Game Boy Advance for sale, and I was like, alright, and he gave me a really good price on it, so I definitely bought that from him. It is really cool. It's in really good shape. The only thing that's missing is the battery cover, and it works really good. So, thanks Happus Fine. If you don't know who Happus Fine is, go check him out. He's really cool. And this is really cool, and I now have pretty much every Game Boy except for like the Micro. So I got a pretty good lot of Sega Genesis stuff, and I really like the Sega Genesis, so I'm happy about that. And all of this stuff is $30 except for one thing, and that's what I'm going to show you first. I picked this up in an awesome store called Level Up Entertainment. It's in a mall kind of close to my house, but it's kind of on the other side of the state, so it's not that close. But it is really cool. I heard a lot of good things about this game. It was like $4, so I did not see why I shouldn't pick it up. All this other stuff came a lot, and it was all $30, and it's really cool. This first game looks awesome. It is Desert Strike: Return to the Gulf. It looks badass, and I heard some pretty cool things about it. And the graphics look pretty cool on the back too. So this next game I thought would really blow, and I really didn't care about it, but I want to try it out now because a awesome YouTuber by the name of RamsteinFan234 told me that it's awesome in my 500 subscriber contest. He is really cool, so I know he wouldn't let me down. So now I really want to try this out, and it's Family Feud. I don't know if I wouldn't think this game was good. I don't think I would ever play it, but I got it for like $1, but it's pretty cool. Next game I don't give a shit about. I really don't even want it, but I mean, it's good to have in the collection, I guess, but I'm never ever gonna play it, and it's sun damaged. But whatever. PGA Tour Golf 2 in a big fat case, and it sucks. This next game looks really cool. It's called Pitfall: The Mayan Adventure. You've probably heard of it. It is a pretty common game, but it looks really fun. So yeah, it's complete. Like, all these games are complete. I did not say that yet, but the graphics on the back look really cool. Here's a game I do not give a shit about. It is Wheel of Fortune. My mom watches that show every night, and I really just don't want to play it in a video game. And to finish off the Sega Genesis games, this game looks pretty cool. It is Sega Sports World Series Baseball 95. So the only reason I'm saying it's cool is because it has a Giants pitcher on the front. So the meat and potatoes of this whole lot is this. It's a Sega Genesis Model 2, complete in the box. And I'm giving this away, my 500 subscriber giveaway. So if you haven't seen that, go check that out and definitely enter. So yeah, if you want this, just go enter and you have a chance to get it. So before I get into the really good stuff, I got 2 Dreamcast games to show you here. The first one I got at Level Up Entertainment, the same place where I got Eternal Champions. But this is Speed Devils. I saw this on Crow Plays. If you don't know who Crow111 is, you should definitely go check him out. But it looked pretty fun, so I definitely wanted to try that out. And this next game I got sealed for $5 from Toy and Game Land, which is a really great store near me. And the guy was like, you know, it's probably worth more. I'm giving you a deal on this. I was like, yeah. But it's worth about $25 sealed. And it's Atari Anniversary Edition, and it has this cool holographic case on it, or front end. Yeah, just the front is. But it's really cool. I'm happy to get this, and I'm probably not going to open it. I may even sell it because I really don't see a point in having sealed games. So now it's time to get into the big boy stuff. The big stuff, the stuff that costs a lot of money. And actually I got a few things in a trade here, so I'm going to show you that first because it is not the biggest stuff. I got this in a trade from Dynasty Warriors 6. It is a Game Gear, and it works pretty good. It is a little rattly, but that's alright, because it still works. I really don't like the Game Gear that much, but it's cool just to have one in case you see games around, and you can have a reason why you should pick them up. Another thing I got from Dynasty Warriors 6 was this, and I really love it. It is an Odyssey 2. I really love the Odyssey 2. It is a fun system. It is like so retro that it's totally cool. They have some really fun games on here that are so simple. They're just really great. So if you ever see an Odyssey 2, pick it up, because you may think it sucks, but I thought it sucked, but it's really great. So Odyssey 2s are really cool, and he gave me 2 games with it. These games are both complete in the box, and that's pretty much all I'm going for the Odyssey 2, and it's Alien Invaders Plus, which is basically the Space Invaders clone. And this next game is 3 games in 1, and is really super duper awesome. It is Speedway Spinout and Crypto Logic, it's just really fun, this game. So yeah, the Odyssey 2 is way better than I expected. I'm super happy I got it. So something I got off the internet, and he did not ship it in a box. It just came like this, wrapped in plastic. So it pissed me off pretty bad, because the box got all messed up in shipping. But it is a Game Boy. Game Boy? What? GameCube! Jeez, it's a Nintendo GameCube indigo color in the box with the manuals and everything, but it didn't come with a controller. That's alright. I have a controller. But yeah, that's really cool, and the GameCube's pretty awesome, and I'm looking to get like all of the all of the Nintendo systems in the box. And in that quest for everything in the box, I got this. It is a empty box for my DS. It was like $4, and I was like, that's probably going to bring up the price of my DS pretty well, so I'm pretty happy to get this, but I'm probably not going to sell my DS. I like the DS, it's pretty cool, and I'm happy to have the box for it. So this next thing is actually pretty valuable, and I totally didn't expect it. My aunt got this at a garage sale for me, and it is really cool. It is Super Galaxy Invaders, and this is complete in the box with the instructions, and it is worth like $300. That is pretty cool. I did not expect that. I may sell it because it's completely useless to me, and $300 is a lot of money, but it's pretty cool. I'm glad that I got this. It is really cool. And here is the final thing in my July pickups. It is a Atari 2600 in the box. Obviously it's not in the box because it's all light, but it is really cool. It has all the manuals and stuff, and it came with a few games. It came with actually about 10 games. Some of them are on the shelf, which are pretty cool, but I got 2 box games, which I'm going to show you right now. But this is really cool, and this box looks really good in display, and it is just awesomely retro. So the games that came boxed were Combat, which I really don't care about because it is probably the most common Atari game almost ever. And this next game is just mind-blowingly cool. How cool the front cover is on this. Look at that. I hope I'm not really glaring you that much. But if you see that there, it's a dinosaur with a spaceship strapped to its back. Well, it's a metal dinosaur, so it's like a mech dinosaur with a spaceship on its back, like fighting another dinosaur, and it's just crazy cool. They don't look like demons, they look like dinosaurs, but the gameplay is kind of really boring, but the box is just ridiculously awesome. So guys, thanks for watching. I got a lot of great stuff this week, and I have so much stuff around me I feel like I'm trapped, but it was really great picking all this stuff up. So thanks for watching, guys. Like the video. It helps me out a lot, and yeah, tell me if any of this stuff is good that I haven't tried out yet. So it's pretty cool, and I'll see you next time, guys. Thanks for watching.